goes up and under and scores.
The hell was that, Luka? Yo, the Nets trash, bruh. Is Austin Reaves back?
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And single said he was hurt.
Oh, he coming off the bench type shit.
He ain't warm up.
He on a minutes restriction.
Yeah, future Laker Nick Claxton. Right?
Yeah, whatever then. Y'all just make sure PG off them steroids.
Oh man, I hide the irony.
What's the irony? I'm confused. What's ironic?
That guy wearing 2-3.
What about him? Natural to this day.
You don't believe that?
Yes, I do. Don't hate me because you ain't me. You feel me? Hey,
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
nice move though from Braun.
What up to the YouTube chat, man? Welcome, welcome. Make sure you like the stream, like the stream, like the stream. Yo, shout out to the Discord. We are also over here at Discord. Make sure, if you have access, join us over here where we're watching the game together. You know what I'm saying?
Chicken.
No, I'm not on Twitch right now. My debut on Twitch will be Thursday night. LeBron 30 footer, no good. As we will listen to the fall off together. We will be listening to the fall off. That really does come out in a few days. I'm excited. I'm excited.
No lie, the fall off or like any, I want to get him a fall off or just like easy slander of his ass, bro. Like he just like lob it on the live right there.
But I think we just all know it's not going to be ass, though. Like, respectfully.
Wait, that's J Cole's new album, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not going to be ass. There's just no way it is. Now with that song that he put out, if that was, if that was just a little throwaway when he did that rapping in reverse shit, I don't know, gang.
Future Sixer, Dayron Sharp's coming in the game. Oh, that's tough.
You said who?
Future Sixer, Dayron Sharp.
Yeah, you wish, brother. Luka step back three, that's cash. We're back to where I can call it again. Oh, and then he go down in reverse. Oh, he feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we can just call these step backs now. You know what I'm saying? We back to doing that. It's cash now. Yeah, it's cash now. Hey, Luka Doncic is about to be the best player in the world for the second half of the season. So buckle up. Buckle up. Buckle up. Buckle up. Because what we got to expect, and see, I'm so glad now that Luka fans, I mean, not Luka fans, because, we've been, but Laker fans to me, and other Luka fans attest to this. And let me know if I'm lying. The Lakers haven't really got to know, like, what it really is to have Luka Doncic on your team for real. You know what I'm saying? They got 24, 25 Luka who wasn't hitting on, you know what I'm saying? First couple of games this year looked like, oh yeah, we finna show you niggas, but then, we tailed off a little bit. But these last couple of weeks, this is what having Luka on your team is, bro. Yeah. Yeah, bro. It just, he just comes out and wins the game, basically. I don't really know how else to put it. For the most part, if you just have a couple role players that'll play with him, pause. You gonna win a game. You'll win a game. Just that simple. Yo, AJ, are you there?
Uh,
Say so. Hey, can y'all hear Discord YouTube chat? Say something again.
yo,
Yes, okay, bad. I ain't gonna lie though. I say that about Luka being best in the world. Let me check over here real quick. Just real quick. Nuggets lose down by 8. Just FYI. Peyton Watson 1 for 4. He over there looking real regular right now. Jamal Murray got a backpack. What's new? What's new? Any whoosies. Man, that boy Austin still ain't in the game. Hey, look. The last episode of the pen I was on, that was my first time in a while, like, looking up SGA's stats. It's actually foolish. Like, for a Luka Doncic fan, I'm not gonna lie, it's like actually depressing. It's like, why is he this good? What is he doing? Why is he not missing? I don't understand. How does he just not miss? Like, bro, what's going on? What the heck? This nigga is 50+% from everywhere. 50+% on mids, 70+% at the rim. Damn near 40. That was actually a bad pass. Great finish from Jackson Hayes. Damn near 40 from the 3. Almost 90 from the free. Like, he just don't miss shots, bro. He's like,
look at Demon Dayron, bro. Oh my goodness.
Bro, Shai is KD with a handle tight enough to get everywhere on the floor. That is ridiculous. That's insane. That's an insane player. That's an insane player. Not as good of a 3-point shooter as KD, but I mean, I don't know, bro. Luka, damn, foul. All Luka fans know is 33.99. I mean, I mean, there is something to be said for that production. Yeah, I mean, we can't just scoot to the side 33.99. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga said all they know is averaging damn near 30, 35 point triple double.
Exactly. Like what? That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
I hope you know that's crazy. Vando checking in the game. Yeah, Shai is shooting 61% on twos. Did you hear what I just said? The man is shooting 61% on twos. He's a guard. This nigga is ridiculous, bro. That's broke. Broke it. Where Demon Austin? I'm saying, bro. I knew he was finna do that. Haha, so the highlight. Luka want to do something back so bad now. Look at trade, trade. My
You can't
God,
trade.
that brother stinks.
Can't trade trash gang. I don't know what to tell you. What do you want to tell them this nigga, bro?
Wait, Harden, Shams,
Wait, what mud?
huh? Shams.
Say what mud?
Man,
Oh, that yo,
hold on.
he's a Kev, man.
Oh, it got done already?
Yeah.
Dang, that was quick. Was it just Garland?
It's like some seconds. Yeah, in the second round pick. Oh, wow. Hey yo.
Harden is out east. He's moved out east.
Harden
This
back in my
deadline is
conference.
about to be insane, bro. And this is about to be crazy, bro. Um, wow. Harden is now a Cleveland Cavalier in exchange for Quick D'Lo. Quick D'Lo will now reside in a franchise where Quick D'Lo should be. Franchises like the Clippers and James Harden, who has been playing phenomenal basketball this year, by the way. Been playing phenomenal basketball, still scoring and assisting at a very high level and efficiently, will now be the new running mate of Donovan Mitchell's in the backcourt. Let me ask y'all something. Does Cleveland now have the best backcourt in the league? Some would argue with Garland it was still questionable. Does Cleveland have the best backcourt in the league? I will also ask you this though. Does
God.
When the last time that mattered? Yeah, these Luka step backs. Yeah, we're
Things are happening.
oh!
Damn, man, that's crazy, bro. Harden FC. We in the East with it, baby. Let's get it.
Luka, no way. Oh, good foul. Damn. And what a finish. Bro, Jackson Hayes is special.
I mean, y'all were just in the East, so
I mean, and we back. Man. We gonna run this East type shit. Nah, I'm bad, nigga. We playing with Donovan Mitchell. That shit's over with. Yeah, that's okay.
Denver, Harden is a Cleveland Cavalier.
yeah, that's why I requested that.
How do you feel about that?
Cool. I mean, I don't really know. I'm dead inside. Like,
Dead inside is crazy. Dead inside is crazy. You know what? Aren't y'all still Y'all are still the favorites to land Giannis, aren't y'all? Because Draymond is expected to.
I mean, supposedly, I don't really.
Draymond is expecting to be traded. At least that's what's being said. Yes, I still stream on Discord. We're live in Discord right now. Those are the other voices that you hear. You can join us if you become a YouTube bro. Jackson Hayes is athletic as hell. God,
Bro, real talk, are you live with the game, dude?
yeah, aren't I? Yeah.
Nah, dang. That Houston shit behind big weather. Oh my
Well,
goodness. Oh my goodness.
yeah,
Oh
Jackson
my
is out
goodness.
here actually putting on a dunk show. This is okay.
Oh, he in a dunk contest, right? Or he got
Yeah,
invited.
he is. He is. Wait,
Yeah,
he did what?
contest with
Did he confirm?
Jalen
I don't think.
Duren.
I don't think he confirmed that this monkey. This
Whoa,
guy.
whoa.
What?
Well, at least it was a white man, so that's a little
He's in
different, I
contest
guess.
with Jalen Duren, man.
Just two big heads niggas just about to do windmills and shit. Like I guess, bro. And show like that.
Yeah, the Cavs, I would say probably now have the best backcourt in the league. I think Harden is definitely an upgrade from Darius Garland. I think I think that will go back to being one of the premier offenses in the league quite soon. Also, like maybe they take a little time to figure it out or whatever, but you have James Harden, who is still to this day one of the best pick and roll players in the league, with two role men like Jared and Mobley, and shooting. I mean,
guess who guess who the Clippers play tomorrow?
The Cavs, right?
Yep.
no way.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll be on the
Yeah,
team.
he won't.
by
Yeah,
then,
he
but-
won't be able to play. I don't think so. Austin taking off the warm up and checking in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Huh? Hillbilly Kobe is back. And he got the headband on. Oh yeah, he out. You already know what type of time he on. Headband Billy.
Headband Billy.
Headband Billy be going crazy. Let's see it.
Oh yeah, speaking of, bro, my Utah Jazz, we finna be dangerous next year, bro.
Yeah, Utah looking kind of good.
Bro,
I ain't
what?
gonna lie.
Huh?
Utah gonna be a cool little squad next year.
Man, Keontae, Ace, AJ, Laurie, JJJ, Walker Kessler. Hey, do not run from
Pass
us.
Jackson?
Do not run from us. You
Yeah,
kind of love Laurie.
they're gonna be a cool first round exit, but a real cool first round exit though. You feel me?
Yeah, you know, from like a little tough out type shit. You know.
Yeah, tough out.
Hey, bro, if we see the Suns, yeah, you might be able to beat them type shit.
Nah,
Talk soon.
I mean, it's
Talk
Jared
soon.
Jackson. Oh wait, was that Mario?
Yeah.
Oh, so much to discuss with you, man. So much to say, so little time. Are you here? Wait a minute.
I'm here. Who is?
Let's make sure we get Mario up here.
Last week, right there.
Shamarie. No, excuse me. That's not what I call you no more. She. Hey, she. Look, y'all just traded away Jaren Jackson Jr., who you said last year was the franchise player and who y'all should start building around. You traded him. There are more reports coming out that John Morant is soon to be traded as well, potentially to the Minnesota Timberwolves. And might I add that Minnesota, please stay far away from that washed player in Memphis. But nonetheless, I think he's going to get moved as well. What do you have to say?
First of all, I never said we should build around Jaren.
You
When
most
did I
definitely
say
said
it?
that last year. You said we should build around Jaren because that's a player who is more consistent and is available more often, and that's why the offense was built around him now this year in the first place. Yada yada yada. You definitely said that. I remember verbatim. Thank you.
I need the clip, chat. I
Oh,
need the
now you
clip.
need the clip.
I need
Okay.
the clip for that because I don't remember saying it. But anyway, because I've never thought. Well, I think obviously he's the franchise for Memphis, but I never thought he could. He was good enough to be a number one option anywhere else. I feel like he's a two. But anyways, besides that point, what did you asking? I'm sorry.
Number one, do you think that Memphis survives this? Like, do you think that the team will still reside in Memphis in like 3 to 5 years? Is this a franchise altering move or reset that they're trying to do?
That's a good question. I honestly don't know. I know when I did my John Morant video, I did speak about if we do trade our star player, not franchise, but our star player. I don't see any other reason why this stays in Memphis. But now on top of like not having any star players because we'll be going through a rebuild. I don't know how true the Robert Parrish stuff is regarding Ned. So there's just a whole lot of mess going on regarding the Memphis Grizzlies. So there's a possibility that we don't be a that this relocates somewhere else. I don't think that's out of the realms of possibility.
How when you first saw the Jaren Jackson news on your phone? What was your reaction? Was it first of um, regret or sadness because he's been traded, or did you get a sense of relief because maybe now you'll have a 7 footer that can average 7 rebounds? Or tell me what was the thought process when you saw that Jaren Jackson was traded?
Um, I feel like obviously for a big portion, well, especially the last couple of years, like specific, we go back to last year, we traded Desmond Bain, and the initial uh reasoning for that was just to try to build around Ja and Jaren.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then shit hit the fan. Ja didn't play exactly how we expected him to coming into this season. Ja giving up on his team in the middle of games. Also, the trade rumors with John Morant circulating. Uh, so initially, like obviously, I think that's why I was so shocked, and I feel like I got hit. I got slapped in the face when I first heard that Jaren was getting traded. And my phone was actually on Do Not Disturb because I was at work, and my friend said that, and I was like,
Mm.
"Am I reading this right?" Um, but yeah, then I went to Twitter, and that's when everybody was like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god." But yeah, it felt like a slap in the face, just like because I wasn't mentally prepared for Jaren to be the player that we trade.
There were no signs leading up to this, or
During the time leading up to this, and then I even if like there was an initial thought if Jaren got traded, but it would be like, well, Ja goes first. That's what I thought. But then again, like I guess you saw opportunity there with Jaren with what you wanted to get in between those two players. Jaren is the more valuable asset, the most valuable player. So you're gonna get better assets trading Jaren than you are Ja. So I can't be too upset. Obviously, if that's what I think was the process, with the front office. But like, I think it was just like because the initial, because I was bracing myself for Ja, and then for Jaren to be the one to go is kind of like, damn, like I knew you was gonna leave, but nigga, I didn't know you was gonna be the first nigga to leave
mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. That's how it was.
Type shit, type shit, type shit.
Okay. Well,
We'll be
at
alright.
least y'all have. I did see that y'all have as many first round picks now as like OKC and Brooklyn in the next. I think it was 7 years with 13. I think I have 13 first round picks.
And y'all got my guy Taylor Hendricks, bro. Good player, good guy.
Taylor Hendricks.
Yeah,
What's up, Fact Finder?
Ja gonna be going next. Well, tomorrow probably.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, what it is.
I see the Pistons giving the Nuggets a belt. Hmm.
I mean, it's what they do, bro. What they do.
How the best player?
Austin, give me one. Damn. You said what? Uh-oh. Oh, nah, Austin. You supposed to get... Nah, that's supposed to be your first basket back, bruh. Mario, what you said?
Nothing.
Nothing. You know, the last thing I think that's gonna come back for Austin is gonna be the 3-point shooting. So him missing these open threes right now. That's gonna take some time. Did y'all see that lob that LeBron caught the other game? And this nigga head was near the rim. Bro. This nigga is... Oh man. When he's gone, y'all appreciate him when he's gone, man. That's all I have to say, bro. Y'all will appreciate him when he's gone. You talking about Reggie was late. Austin, I was finna say, it's looking like he getting Clint. Man. Where Tune at? Where Tune at? I know Tune hype. I know Tune hype. Good luck. Jokic 3 for 10. Rut roll. I hate that now, like, it's gonna... These next few games gonna, like, bring his stats down some. Damn, man. Real talk, why you don't want Jordan Woods? Because Ja isn't good. So let's start there. Yeah, no. He can't shoot. Doesn't provide space for Ant. Yeah, he's a ball handler, sure. He doesn't score anywhere on the court efficiently. I don't know what to tell you about these type of niggas, man. You know, it's good bucket. Good bucket, Austin. Good bucket. And he can't play defense. Like, you know, just no. And he thinks he's a star on top of that. And he has actual fans that believe he is too, which like puts pressure on you to act like he's a star. When this nigga's already, bro, Ja Morant is already worse than Wizards Westbrook. He's already worse. It's sad.
All that what, 26?
Yes, bro.
Yeah. Damn.
Now, how much money you making?
It's not that crazy. I don't think it's 40. Actually, maybe it might be 40 on.
No disrespect to you, Mario, by the way. But, you know, your guys
Yeah, to me, when y'all say Ja ass, I just mute. So I'm not arguing with people who think Ja is ass.
When we say ass, I mean not literal ass, but you know, like Ja Morant's good, you know, but it's like for somebody to be a quote unquote star, he's ass. Like for star standards, yeah, this nigga LeBron is still bro. Do y'all see this freak? This is an alien. alien. Y'all keep calling Wemby the alien. This nigga has been an alien for 23 years. Why is he still taking off from the dotted line on fast breaks? What are we watching?
Yeah, I'm ready for him to retire.
Okay.
That is pure hate from the heart right there. That is a sickness. You need to go get that checked. Yeah, you need to. That is not healthy.
But they caught PG though. Yes.
We getting this 62 true shooting real talk. Yeah, hey, when this Luka's efficiency gonna be creeping up. Luka get to 63 true shooting. Oh, I'm arguing with everybody. I don't care who y'all. Luka at 63 true shooting. Shit. Yeah, Harden has been traded to the Cavs. Welcome, everybody that's new. James Harden has been traded to the Cavs. James Harden has been traded to the Cavs. Let me see. Yeah, that was fast. James Harden. Nobody gets what they want like more than James Harden. It's actually kind of crazy.
KD?
Nah, bruh. Not even KD.
Nah, but
As
KD
soon as he want out, it's out. And not because like the team, because you got to think, KD got moved this fast to the Rockets because like the Suns was low key done with KD. You see what I'm saying?
But think about
the Clippers Brooklyn. Weren't done with Harden.
Chicken.
You know what I'm saying? They may not have wanted to pay him the dollar amount he was looking for, but they definitely wanted to re-sign Harden. And they couldn't. Harden said, "I'm out. Peace."
Well, unfortunate, man. Hey, they got a good player in return. But
they got Quick D-Lo. Shout out Quick D-Lo.
What I need Garland to do is just tank for like 3 years for me, Big Red. That's all I need, bro. Literally all I need, bro. Or just leave, matter actually. He can just leave. I fuck with that.
Oh my goodness, Allah. Oh, bad pass, Luka. Y'all know what's crazy? What a shot. I think LeBron got more bounce this year than he had last year. Bron got more bounce this year. Huh? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh my... It's a video game. He's a video game. Step back three, good. Man. A little long. Bron. Hell no. Yeah. Yeah, Bron. Hey, stick to the dunks, brother. Stick to the dunks, brother. Y'all know what would be hilarious? All of a sudden, Kawhi Leonard All of a sudden, then right knee starting to hurt a little bit more frequent than when James is on the team. My ankle, my ankle, my ankle, my ankle. It's funny how that degenerative knee gonna kick in. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Philly need to be trying to move and be, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. That his trade value ain't never gonna be this high again. This nigga out here balling again, bro. And playing the games, you gotta get off these type niggas. Like right now, the Clippers should be trying to trade Kawhi. Right now, they should be trying to get it done before the trade deadline. He been balling. He been playing. Hey, somebody else take this stress asset off my hands, bro. This distress asset, bro. Get that off my hands, bro. Let him fool you real quick. Kawhi to the Pistons? For who? Kawhi to the Pistons would be disgusting. Oh my goodness. They might actually that team could win a championship. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga said Ivy. Ivy is no longer a Piston. Keep up with today. Ivy is a Bull. And so is Mike Conley Jr. for whatever reason. Since when? Since earlier today. Keep up, ZZ. Turn Sham's notifications on, niggas. Hey, it's trade deadline time. You sleeping. It's time to wake up. What we gonna do, Luka? What we doing? A little pick and roll. Hey. Out of bounds, there. Yeah, everybody really is waiting on the Giannis move. We're trying to see where Giannis will end up. It'd be hilarious if Giannis doesn't get traded. But we shall see, man. See, shit like that is what be ruining his percentages, bro. And Giannis duo incoming. Bro, this nigga be spinning and pump faking and spinning and golly, man. Ant and Giannis would be insane. I'm not gonna lie. And Giannis would be crazy. People keep talking. Oh, let's talk about this because everybody is saying that Milwaukee says the deal isn't happening without Jaden McDaniels. I don't understand why like Julius and Nas doesn't get it done. You're Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? You're Milwaukee. Okay? You can take an all NBA caliber player. You can take this 6-man of the year. Throw in Terrence Shannon, which is some young talent, or Rob Dillingham, and call it a day. I don't understand why that package is not good enough for Milwaukee. You're Milwaukee. You can do exactly what a Milwaukee team should be doing with Julius Randle. Making the playoffs, getting bounced early. That's what the Milwaukee Bucks do. You know what I'm saying? But no, you're not getting Jaden McDaniels. No. You're not getting Jaden McDaniels. I'm not giving you Jaden McDaniels. Absolutely not. I'll give you Rudy Gobert before I give you Jaden McDaniels. I am not giving you Jaden McDaniels. He is 25 years old, shooting 43% from three, and still one of the best defenders in the league. No, absolutely not. It's one of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. No, not giving that up. That's exactly the kind of player I want playing next to Giannis. So take Julius Foulius, you take Naz Reid, cool player, Terrence Shannon and or Rob Dillingham, and you give us Giannis. That's what's finna happen. Damn all that giving you J-Mac. Hell no. I'm not giving them J-Mac. No sorry Bob, no can do. I'm not gonna lie, we just gonna watch this well shit. We finna just watch this Pistons game for Cleveland and Giannis. Huh? Oh, that's a tough finish. Reaves, flex on him. Flex on him. Wait, was Reaves limping? Is he limping? Nah, he good. Jake, that's not your role, bruh. Get a ball to Luka and stand in the corner. Way to get it back. Now give it to Luka. Thank you. He's be getting too, you know what I'm saying? Audacious. Good pass, Austin. Get the ball to Austin and Luka and stand your ass in the corner. This thing crossing himself. Oh my goodness, the Nets stink. And Rua just took the ball from his little ass. Rue is so damn. Let me be quiet. What teams would want Kawhi? I'm sure there are teams that would want Kawhi Leonard. I'm sure of that. Maybe OKC. If OKC doesn't want to throw their hat in the ring for Giannis, they're definitely not going to do it for Kawhi. That's actually one thing I've been surprised about is that OKC didn't even try. They were like, nah, we good. And I'm like, I mean, on one hand, I get it. On another hand, though, you could have had a really good team still and got Giannis with Shai. Yeah, see, Luka, it's time to stop shooting these step backs. You know? And this. Hey, I'm glad you brought that up about OKC want DP or AJ. Now, funny enough, when the Clippers also got to get his handle back, he got to get his feel back. He losing the ball and shit on the handle. That all get back with some time. But the season started and the Clippers were so terrible that everybody was worried about OKC getting a high draft pick because they possess the Clippers pick and whatnot. But everybody stopped worrying about that because the Clippers started winning. However, with Harden now being gone, now Darius could definitely, go over there and fill those shoes and do well. But Darius is another player that, number one, I just think it's worse than James Harden. And number two, liable to be out for long periods of time or not play all the games while you're also playing with Kawhi Leonard. You know what I'm saying? It's like it could go downhill quickly again for the Clippers. So keep an eye out on that. Keep an eye out on that. Let me turn this on. Jokic getting clamped. Yeah, I got that game on now. There's a report that says the Grizzlies now view Zach Edey and Cedric Coward, as their franchise cornerstones. That is a report that we just said. So the Grizzlies' new franchise cornerstones will be Zach Edey and Cedric Coward. Salute to that Memphis franchise, man, and may poverty not be amongst you for too long, because that's where you're headed, if not already there. Um, Tough. Condolences to all Grizzlies fans. It was fun while it lasted. Your team's headed to Nashville. I don't think there's really nothing you can do about it. Now, we're finally tuned into this Pistons Nuggets game. Pistons up 16, 75-59. I'm looking at this box score, right? Looking at this box score. Jokic is shooting 33% from the field. He also has 4 turnovers. He's also 1 of 3 from 3. Jamal Murray is in Alcatraz. Oh my goodness, he's lucky he's getting to the free throw line because that's saving him. Oh man, Pistons dead ass clamping. That's what it looked like. The pass. Damn, Duran said, "Let me give you this bucket too, real quick, while we shit." You know what I'm saying? Look at Jokic flopping for a call. Look at Jokic once again flopping. Man, get your bitch ass up, man. Mm, mm, mm. Send the Grizzlies to Vegas. They're not going to Vegas. They're going to Nashville. check Luka's shit real quick because he been see now all of a sudden Luka at 40% from the field. Oh my goodness, brother. Bron, also you gotta hit these. I'm telling y'all, man, that's gonna be the last thing for Austin, man. Cause Austin ain't the greatest catch and shoot 3-point shooter, bro. Like he's serviceable at it, but that ain't really his thing for real, for real. Yeah, the Nets are the worst team in the league. Yeah, the Pacers are better than them. He finna shoot this shit. Brian can't adjust midair and do nothing now. If he got to make it a body contortion, shit. Shit. Well, back to the Pistons clamping the Jokic. Real talk, the Pistons is something serious. Their defense is for sure. I just don't believe in them as an offensive unit in a playoff setting. Um, I just don't. I'm sorry. If y'all were to get away with that, that would mean if y'all could get away with that if Cade was an upper echelon scorer, but he's not. You know what I'm saying? If Cade was a 28 to 30 guy on like 62 and a half true shooting, that's when y'all would be real contenders, even right now with a subpar offensive unit. Because the defense is that good. But in order to make up for the lack of offensive talent, I think your best player has to be that good offensively, and I just don't think Cade is. Tremendous passer and playmaker, though. I said that recently. I don't think he gets the credit that he deserves for that element of his game. Like tremendous pick and roll player. Um, but yeah, he's just not the scorer he needs to be for this to be a viable threat all in the playoffs, in my opinion. If the roster is going to be this defensive slanted. I think they could win a series or two though in the playoffs. I do think that. I think they can get to an ECF. You know what I'm saying? But getting to a finals, I don't see that, and definitely not beating a team out the West, in my opinion, if the team is healthy, of course. Real talk. Are you Cleveland FC? No, I'm not Cleveland FC. I'm just a fan of Donovan Mitchell. He plays on Cleveland. Um, I said this earlier. If y'all weren't here for the Harden D Mitch thing, I think they can quickly become one of the best offenses in the league. You have two great pick and roll partners for James Harden. He's still one of the best pick and roll players in the league. Tremendous score in Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell's having a career year, by the way. Just FYI. Yeah, I think Cleveland's going to get better. They get better because James Harden is a better player than Darius Garland and more available at that. For the Clippers, quick D'Lo's a nice pickup or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Quick D'Lo. Am I out on Orlando? Yeah, I mean they're not as good as I thought they would be. That's what you mean. They're definitely not as good as I thought they would be. Go check the OKC score right now. They're playing. What is the score? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Paulo's 0 for 6. Oh my word. He's a minus 19. Hasn't made a shot. He hasn't registered a point. But hey, let's blame Jalen Suggs because he's not giving you 20 a night. Lead scorer right now on the team, by the way. What's Shai doing? 4-6, 2 for 2, 6 assists, plus 27. I guess, bro. Yeah. Shout out to bro. Shout out to bro. Did the Nuggets ever lose two in a row while Jokic was out? Just curious. Did the Nuggets lose two in a row when Jokic was out? Not to push any agendas or anything. Just curious. Hmm. Jokic get back and they get to doing all this losing. Wow. Harden was traded. Yeah, we know. We talked about it a little bit. Yeah, Pistons giving these new belt, but I'm not gonna lie, the Nuggets ain't doing nothing without Aaron Gordon. I ain't gonna lie. He gives this team the dimension that they're missing. Like he's physical enough to board and because even Christian Brown's playing now. You know what I'm saying? And they're getting belted like this. He's the dynamic that changes everything for the team because he's physical to deal with a bigger front court and still rebound and do some big man things while also still being an outside threat as an offensive player, which gives the spacing to Jamal Murray and Jokic to operate. Because like right now, the Nuggets to counteract what I believe what is a rebounding problem, I would assume. Like why are they going double big? They have 31 rebound. Yeah. So the Pistons are out rebounding them by 13. And of Denver's 31 rebounds, Jokic has 11 of them. You know what I'm saying? Payne only got one rebound. Jalen has one. Jamal has one. Right. Yeah. Jonas Valanciunas is 5. So the two centers have over half of the Nuggets rebounds, and so that's why, yeah, they're going double big because they're having a rebounding problem. But now there's no space or as much space as there would be if Aaron Gordon was playing, while he could also help rebound. And so now you're saying, you know, there's less space to defend, and a team employs Asard Thompson and Cade and Isaiah Stewart and Ron Holland and Green and like that team's gonna defend you very well. There's not much space to guard, so tough. You know, there's a basketball explanation, but narrative explanation. Jokic can't get it done without Aaron Gordon. Not a good enough player. Not a good enough player. Shaq could do it. Shaq could do it. Huh? Brother, you're yapping. I ain't yapping, nigga. You yapping, nigga. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you sub to the channel. Turn that notification bell on so you know when we're live. I dropped a video. Well, I did a stream earlier today about, about where I was in the month of January. Make sure you go check that out. And also, I had a few announcements. I've made a few announcements during that stream. Number one, I have a new show coming. New show on the way that will be every Monday, 3 Central, 4 Eastern. New show, new podcast. It's going to be solo dolo. It's going to be centered around basketball. However, if I feel led to talk about other subjects, I will, via music or pop culture or politically, anything that I want to spend a couple of minutes on, I'm going to do so. Also, the episodes will be about an hour long, not going for a long time, just a good time. About an hour long episode. Also, what I announced is I have a Twitch now. I officially have a Twitch. Make sure that you go follow me on Twitch. Turn your notification bell on over there so you know when I'm live over there. Right? Our debut stream on Twitch will be Thursday night, midnight, as we will be having a listening party to the fall off. That will be our debut Twitch stream. We will be doing a listening party to the fall off, because I have a feeling this is going to be a historic event, a historic album. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you're there for that as well. So, um, make sure you're following the Twitch. Let me put the Twitch in the people who think Yoke's better than SGA. If you think Yoke is better than SGA, you just a stat watcher. Facts. Facts. You ain't never lied. Shout out to the Discord as well. We are over here doing a watch along to the games where everybody here can see this game at the same time. If you want to join us, all you have to do is become a YouTube member. You can join us in the Discord as we are watching the games together. Shout out to everybody in the Discord. Shout out to you all. Let me see. I'm watching the game and I don't see how you think Jokic right now. I mean, Jokic is having a bad game, you know. It's just his third game back. I'm sure he'll be in a better rhythm soon. You know what I'm saying? However, I do think that the opponents that he's facing that's giving him a hard time, and the reason why they're giving him a hard time, have been consistent now for a few years. If you can go double big against Jokic and play with some physicality and put some real size on him, you know, all of a sudden it's not, you know, it's not 35, 14, and 14 on 85 true shooting. You know what I'm saying? Some stupid shit like that. Isaiah Stewart, hell of a block against Peyton Watson. Peyton Watson been getting clamped. If Ron Holland could hit a three, man oh man. That's a good pick and roll play out of Watson and Val. Yeah, Jokic always gets the defense pass. People swear, well, that's because people swear up and down that Jokic plays defense for real. So God bless those people. Mm. Big three out of Eastern Conference Harrison Barnes. Real talk, the Thunder might be back there. They're up 28-59 right now. Yeah, a little adversity never hurt anybody. You know what I'm saying? Hello?
Sorry, my fault.
Yo,
Gotta change the button.
somebody got an echo. Okay. Hey, KB, I wanted to um get your reaction to the report saying that that great franchise in Memphis, their cornerstones will now be Zachary Edey and Cedric Howard. I wanted to know who has a better young core than the Memphis Grizzlies right now.
Uh, the better core is Draymond Green. That nigga's never wrong. Hey, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's a war Draymond will talk about for the next 6 months. Unconsciously, too.
But nah, man. Shout out to the like all jokes aside, of course. Though, shout out to the Grizzlies. I think they did a good thing by disbanding the thuggery and trying to build something else. Um, because honestly, after 2022, it was all downhill basically, and we all know Ja's not the same player, and I think they're trying to get off of him too. But their best asset was Triple J outside of Desmond Bain, and they got a haul for Desmond Bain. They essentially got three first round picks for Jaren Jackson Jr. too. They have the most picks in the league outside of OKC in terms of first round picks, so they're in a place now where they can draft good, try to build something properly, try to get their culture back together because Memphis is a city of culture, to be fair, all troll aside. And as much as people like Ja and Triple J and the good times and fries, bro, you know,
I didn't know they were a good time. So,
yeah, bro, it's a parade inside my city, yeah, bro. It's
well,
all that.
yeah, they were having parades. It's funny how life comes at you that fast. One day you're good in the West, the next day,
But nah, wait, real talk. It's one day you're good in the West, next day you're not good in the East.
yeah, it's bad, man. It's bad right there in Memphis. But shout out to y'all. Again, I wish y'all
Nah,
nothing but the best.
I thought the niggas who was thriving the most out of that core group was arguably the worst player.
Who?
Dylan Brooks.
Oh yeah.
When they're
Not to
all
mention, yeah, the best player is no longer on the team. Oh my goodness. Dylan Brooks is now better than John Morant. This is actually crazy, bro. Man,
man, I feel like y'all whoop these niggas' asses every year. I don't know what it is.
yeah, we really do be giving the next belt. I ain't gonna lie. Should be boring, bro.
How's Reaves though?
He cool. Can't hit no like no jumpers right now, but to be expected.
Yeah, he ain't got no legs right now. Man, that's how you know this shit fake. Marcus Smart fadeaways. All right, man.
Luka.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I saw what he tried to
How much
do there.
Luka got?
Luka low key been trolling. 15 nasty ass splits though.
God
He
damn.
shot 10 shots, 8 of them are threes. I don't like that
Oh, he's back to his CTE shot diet.
because he's starting to hit threes now. So now he want to shoot them and shit. Which I
Let's
mean,
go
I
for the win,
guess,
dog.
bro.
Let's see what's going on the underdog. Jaren Jackson games were 10 rebounds by season. 25-26, 3. 24-25, 6. 23-24, 5. 22-23, 8. 21-22, 7. Ah, damn.
Jaron Jackson, I actually kind of like him up there in Utah though with Laurie. I feel like they'll be a fun team next year. You know what I'm saying? You got Laurie up there. You got Keontae, who's probably now also better than John Morant. By the
According to
way,
NBA on Buck Launch, league sources with direct knowledge of the situation told Clutch Point that two-time MVP has joining Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves at the top of his list. This is interesting because I think apparently, like, as hella reports are coming out, obviously that the 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 Minnesota Timberwolves are interested in Giannis and they traded away Mike Conley obviously for like to get some cap relief. But the thing that's confusing for me is that they have to trade Jaden McDaniels now. Do you trade a player like that to get a Giannis? That's the question. Because yes, you do get now you have arguably two top five players on the same team, and Ant and Giannis, but that core piece of Jaden McDaniels, the POA that he provides you, the other things offensively too, like, are you willing to give that up?
I've been saying, look, if I'm Minnesota, I'm willing to offer you everything This nigga just refuses to not shoot threes, bro. I'll give you everything but Ant and Jaden, bro. I'll give you Rudy before I give you Jay McDaniels, but Jaden is exactly the player that you want next to those two players.
He's a good swinger.
Guy hitting what 43% of his threes.
I wonder if that works though, because like obviously Rudy and Giannis defensively, my God. I mean, when I see the paint is basically locked off, my nigga, you're not getting in. You know what I'm saying? But like, how would that look? How would Rudy and Giannis be able to operate? They could obviously run the 4-5 pick and roll together. But like, I'd wonder how that looks.
Yeah, it would probably look a little clunky offensively sometimes. On top of the fact that it's also not like you can be like, oh, Giannis attack, and then there's a big down there waiting with these great hands for dump offs because that's not Rudy. Sorry, so
Not even just that. Like, even if he catches the ball, I always felt like Rudy, when it comes to like semi-contact or contact finishing, has been horrible or underwhelming, I should say. I don't want to be hyperbolic, but not the greatest with contact finishing. So like, even if he draws two, if like they're able to rotate over and like even a leg close on a Rudy, you'll still kind of live with that.
I mean,
But no troll though, you can play Houston Rockets offense with like a way higher ceiling. Like you can play offensive rebound hoops and just dog the fuck out of teams though. Just set screens for Ant from Giannis. He gets open, just let it fly. They have good shooters. Rudy and Giannis can just fly.
who are the good shooters? Ant, Dante.
That's about it. But it's good. Yeah.
I mean, I want to keep Jake McDaniels. If I'm Minnesota, I'm saying, look, bruh,
But listen,
take anything else you want. Anything else you want.
it'd be a good thing for you though, because think about it. You get Jaden McDaniels off the Minnesota Timberwolves. Lakers, you should go for that, bro. That's a huge piece that you can get. Pause. Pause. But yeah.
Milwaukee is keeping Jaden McDaniels.
You don't know?
Absolutely. Jaden McDaniels is 25.
Yeah, but he's also a lot of picks. So,
True.
am I the only one who's thinking in my head like, bro, once you give up Giannis, you shouldn't be looking for it. Let's go compete. I think you were 10 games below 500. Your team sucks. Go get a 2026 unprotected first. And go who? Go tank. Era's over, bro.
Everybody don't be wanting to just tank, though. I hear you,
Yeah, but
but
that's the thing.
everybody don't be wanting to
You're
just
not
tank.
gonna, with a team like Milwaukee, bro, like you're not gonna be able to get somebody back. Like, bro, just go build something organic, bro. Like you build something organic with Giannis. That's your guy that you bought from the draft, bro. Like your core when you won a title. Those are some draft niggas that were there. Obviously, you had additional pieces, but to get the other attractions, you need the main attraction. And you're not going to get the main attraction by trading the current main attraction you have. Bro. That's just it's not going to happen. Like
I mean, but it's also not a guarantee that you just get another Giannis either.
yeah, obviously not. But it's not a guarantee that you get something back that will make you better than what you are. You're 10 games below 500 with Giannis.
But I'm saying they don't need to be. I mean, they just need to be a playoff caliber team.
Well, you want them to be the Bulls, my nigga? No, bro. Like that's the thing.
No, that's a play-in
It's
caliber
okay.
team. I said a playoff. Oh, playoff caliber team. Like that's good enough for a city like Milwaukee. Like everybody's not trying to win championships, bro. Like especially when you get to these smaller markets. Like what's happening in Charlotte right now is beautiful for Charlotte. Like that's good enough. Hey, we're a cool little team. We can win some games. Maybe
Yeah,
be in
but
the
real talk,
playoffs.
at one point, a lot of teams were like that. Like, bro, let me give you an example. This is gonna be annoying as hell because I'm gonna use my own team. But like before Steph came, we had our best moment was being the first seed. Real shit. I'm saying. Like we went hella long without winning a title. Obviously, like by hella long, I mean like 50-something years. We weren't really doing anything, bro. We just
But
kept
that's what I'm
drafting.
saying. It takes
Like,
an
yeah,
all-time
things take
great
no.
player to.
I don't think, but the thing is though, I don't think it's gonna take them 50 years to get to a place like that, bro. I just don't think so. I think it's worth the risk, especially with the up and coming draft classes that are coming up, especially with the tanking odds. And if you're like one of the top 3 worst teams in the league, you guys all have the equal amount of percentages to get a first round pick or first overall pick. Like, all those things, like for me, they come into play. So like, you drafted a Giannis and you developed Giannis. No one knew Giannis was going to be Giannis, to be fair. I think everybody thought he was going to be really good, but not this caliber of player. At least for me, I'll say. If you thought that, then shout out to you. But, bro, to get to that point, again, you're going to have to get lucky. And I don't think Milwaukee, after winning the championship, especially in this decade, is going to go back to, yeah, we haven't won a championship since 2021, like, and we're a second-round team at best. I don't think that's what they want, bro.
Brother, it's Milwaukee. That's what they are. The winning the championship was the outlier, not the norm. Right? What they say
Exactly,
is
but they want to be a
Milwaukee winning the championship is the exception. It's not the rule. The rule is you should be a cool playoff caliber team that's an exit. And that's more than good enough for Milwaukee. Just like that's more than good enough for Charlotte. Just like that's more than good enough for Utah all those years with Karl Malone and Stockton, and then you go from Stockton and Malone to Darren Williams and Carlos, where they were like a cool little playoff team. That's it. That's what some of these markets are.
Yeah, but those niggas didn't win. The Milwaukee Bucks won, bro.
Yeah, because you stumbled across an all-time player who did they even find was Giannis a lottery pick?
You're basically saying like no mid-level team should ever try to compete, bro. Like that's just like doesn't really make
No,
any
but
sense
what
to
I'm
me.
saying is a mid-level team. It's real easy to tell every mid-level team, hey, just tank and then just find the Giannis replacement. But that's not how that goes. Like,
But the thing is, though, it's not a
that's
guarantee.
not
But
how
then
that goes. I don't
you're saying
understand.
you're saying it's a settlement thing though, because you're just saying settle for an all-star caliber player and just take these second-round exits for God knows how long, bro. If I'm Milwaukee, I'm trying to risk it for the biscuit, bro. All championship teams, it's a high risk, high reward. Luck plays involved. Obviously, you're not going to stumble across a Giannis all over again. But at the same time, nigga, who knows? Nobody, literally, quite literally, nobody knows, bro. Nobody. That's the thing. And based off of it being Silver's lead, you trade a nigga like Giannis, you might fuck around and end up with AJ. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would not be surprised. We seen what happened in Dallas. 0.3% to get a number 1 pick, and they got it. Oh, come on, gang. Anything is possible, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
But did you just hear that it was 0.3%?
Yeah, exactly. Which means it should never happen, bro. That's my point. Now you about to tell me that Dallas has got this franchise player that they should just settle for these second-round picks or second-round exits? No. You go ahead and you try to win, and that's what happens with teams that are trying to compete, like that have been there before. Like the Milwaukee Bucks, to be fair to them, like their history, they've won championships.
Utah has been tanking for how many years now?
But they're in Utah, Milwaukee. I feel like are two different.
Utah's been tanking for how many years now?
for like a few.
Okay,
Like
who's the best
they
player
had
they've?
D Mitch since when
Who
did D
is
Mitch
the
leave?
best player they've gotten from this tanking so far? Laurie Marketing?
Yeah, but look where they're at now though. They're developing Keontae George. He's a great player. Their roster's pretty good. They just got Triple J in addition. I'm not saying Triple J is like a needle mover, but
These are all things
they're both.
meddling teams can do, by the way. Their best player is Laurie Marketing. Like, that's what I'm saying. If the tank is going to result in, hey,
Yeah, but
we're going to
Utah
spend
hasn't
years being
won, bro. I'm
bad to get to
basically
a point
saying
that we low-key could
Utah,
have been at the
but real
last
talk,
few years.
real talk, Utah hasn't won though, gang. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like Milwaukee has, they're a like franchise that's won championships, regardless of what decade or how long ago they've done it. They've won at the highest level before, like on a multitude of occasions. They've had all-time great players, some of the best players to ever play basketball on their teams. You know what I mean? And they've, again, like I said, they've won, bro. So like for them, they're gonna trade away Giannis. They're 10 games below 500. You trying to compete to get to a ninth seed to then lose in
Oh,
the second game.
I'm not saying they should.
But that's the mediocrity of it, bro. Like even if you end up being a fifth seed who is like 10 games above 500 in the East and just get your back blown in the first round on a year in year out basis, my nigga, that is a
Back
cycle of
blown is
doom.
crazy. You can compete. You can maybe even win a
Nigga,
round or two.
you getting bent over, bro.
The Stockton Malone Jazz got to a final. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing. That's the thing. That's
I
what
think
makes
Darren and
if some
Boozer
teams
got to
just
like a conference final before. I think.
that's the thing though. If some teams just settle, then it just makes I don't want to say it makes the league boring, but you lose the art of parity, which clearly is the league right now. Like there's a level of parity to it now. Okay, see, when again, then it's going to be a different story, but like there's a level of parity in the league in terms of everyone's, especially at the top, somewhat close to each other relatively. Like if some niggas were just like, yeah, you're small market, stay in your place, boy. Like, bro, that's crazy. Like I don't. That's just the parity's gone, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Like, and especially like I'd hear you if they like the highest they reached with Giannis was like a conference final. Gang, they won, bro. And like,
Right,
and
but you keep
like I
talking
don't want
about
to say
what they
historic,
did with Giannis. That's what I'm
but
saying.
that's my
The
point.
chances of you
They're gonna
getting
want to
another
get better.
Giannis are
Yeah, they're gonna
slim
want
to
to get.
none.
They're gonna
You're
want
not just gonna get another Giannis. It's not gonna
all,
happen.
but all NBA championship teams before they got that player was slim to none, bro. Every
Right,
single
and
one.
so the audacity for you to think that, hey, we just had one of these players and we're just going to immediately get another one. Like that's
I
not
never
how that
said
works.
immediately.
Even for like the Lakers, that it's not even how that works.
I never said immediately though.
Milwaukee's not going to get
Process.
another player as good as Giannis, maybe ever. In fact, it's more likely that they never get a player as good as Giannis than they do. It's more likely
Does that mean
that's
you
that's
stop
never going to
trying to
happen.
build? Does that mean you stop the tank and stop trying to build a good foundation for your team to then go get a player of that caliber or even draft one? That doesn't stop you from doing that.
What do you mean stopping a foundation? I'm saying
That's
to compete.
that's the whole
What are you
point of what
saying?
I'm saying to you. The Milwaukee Bucks are currently ass. We all unanimously agree they're not good. That's the whole reason why Giannis left, because they can't compete. That's one. Two, Giannis wants to go somewhere obviously to compete to a team in Minnesota in which they drafted and a great player and developed him. And now they're trying to put him in a situation to go get you know what I'm saying? A championship. Now on
But
the
this is
Bucks
what
side
I'm
of things,
saying
you already
though. This is what
no,
I'm
but listen,
saying.
just hear me out. On the Bucks side, you've done that already, right? You've won, so you know what it takes to be able to go and get there. My point is settling to just be a mid-level team in the East. To them, they will not be satisfied because they know A, what it takes to get there, and B, what it feels like to be able to go ahead and win a title. So they'll probably be able to go, you know what? We may suck for a long time, maybe even longer than we want to, but I want to go be able to build the Milwaukee Bucks back to being a championship contending team. I don't think that's crazy. I'm not saying they're going to do that in 3 years. That's not what I'm saying. It's going to take time. Nigga, when you get to that point, you're going to have to get lucky. But the whole point is it's a process, bro. nothing in this league doesn't involve luck. That's the thing. Like everything has some level of luck involved in it, bro. That's the whole point. You don't just settle for like second round exits and getting your shit blown by the Toronto Raptors, my nigga. Like this is not how this shit
Nobody's
works, bro.
getting shit blown by the Toronto Raptors. That's not never a thing. But
I'm just saying.
what
I'm
I'm
just naming
saying
a few.
is, if the return for Giannis from Minnesota, Minnesota says, "Hey, I don't want to give up Jaden McDaniels, but you can have an assortment of Rudy Gobert, Julius Randle, Nas Reed, Terrence Shannon Jr." Like, bro, number one, somebody got an echo. If um, what was I saying? Echo distracted me. If I'm Milwaukee, I'm like, okay, let's say I get back Julius Randle and Nas Reed in the deal. Hey, he took off from outside the lane line. That is crazy. Um, if I want to compete right now, and by the way, when I'm saying trade for Julius and Nas, I'm saying, hey, probably sit them the rest of this year. Go ahead and tank this season. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's no point of trying to do anything this year. Tank, get you as good of a pick as you can this draft. That I'm with. Okay, cool. Now let's say you get a big. Let's say you get, you know, let's say you get the fifth pick overall. You get to lay in Caleb Wilson, right? Okay, now that I drafted Caleb Wilson, now Nas Reed can be on the market potentially, or we can keep that roster. Now we can compete in the Eastern Conference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We
if
can
I'm
compete.
them,
We can see what we have.
I'm building Nas's trade value. I'm packing him up too, bro. Let me be honest. Once you go to that point where you're drafting young guys, bro, I'm a firm believer on start fresh because how old is Nas?
Nas ain't
Let
that
me
old.
check.
I don't believe so.
Let me check. I'm gonna check his age. Read age. Let's see. He's 26. It's gonna take like by the time let's just say they draft who did you say they drafted?
Caleb Wilson.
So yeah, let's say Caleb Tin Wilson, right? By year 3 or 4, he gets to a point where he's starting to reach the levels that people wanted him to reach. You know what I mean? Or actually, he's reaching like he's a bit underwhelming. You know what I'm saying? And by that point, Nas is 29. He's not going to want to be on a team, you know what I'm saying, that is currently, you feel me? Not really looking to compete at the current moment because they're trying to build their foundation again. And his timeline isn't clearly in line with the Bucks' timeline. So like when you have players like that, for me, I think you keep them to kind of raise their value a bit in terms of get the best you can out of them in terms of the individual what they do for you on the court. But once you trade for those guys, like you want to be able to maximize how much you can get back from them, or like what would be valuable for you in said trade long term is what I'm saying. Like that's what I think they should do at the end of the day. That's if they want to compete. Now, if they want to be, you know, Mister, hey, we'll give you a chance to go to the conference finals, come through, then by all means, bro. But that's just me, bro.
Yeah, man. Be a cool little team. Find your player late in the draft like you did this time. Since we just doing Giannis again, do the Giannis again then. Because they didn't find
But
Giannis in the lottery. They
no,
found
but
Giannis later in the
listen,
first round. And then
the way
even
I'm
if you're a
explaining,
mid-level team, you can get a late first
well,
round
listen,
pick.
the way I'm explaining, you're thinking that like I'm thinking they can find a Giannis within like the next 2 years. I'm not saying that. I'm saying good things take time, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I'm no.
Good
What I'm
things take
saying
time.
is they could never. There's more of a chance they never find another Giannis. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you can sit there and do all the tank you want to potentially you're never gonna find another Giannis
Okay,
ever,
real talk.
ever happen
I'm
again.
gonna use you and YouTube as an example right now, right? I don't think this will happen to you. You know, but if I was to tell you, because of how many niggas make content about basketball, you are more likely to not blow up and get to where you want to get to. So you might as well just stay where you are now. Would you take that advice? No. That just sounds stupid. You're gonna bank on yourself to try to get there again, bro. Or get there, period. Like, if you're the Bucks and you got there, you're gonna try to get there, bro, because you're gonna believe in what you've already accomplished. That's it. That's all it really is, bro.
Yeah, but but that's what I started with. Every franchise isn't trying to win the championship. Like that's not the goal for majority of the NBA franchises. It's not. Can I
But
be
the
good enough
Bucks
to
have come
compete?
out.
I make
The
playoff
Bucks have
money.
come out and
I
said they
get a
wanted
return
to
on my
compete.
investment, and I'm good if I'm the owner.
The Bucks
You're
have.
asking me, do I want to be content with where I am in YouTube? But that the reason why there's not the apples to apples comparison is because now we're talking about the ownership, and what I'm saying is, if I'm a billionaire and I'm dealing with a $1 billion franchise or $1 billion business, then no, I don't have to hit it out the park every single time because it's already a $1 billion business. I don't have to.
You don't.
I
But
can
if you want, the
sustain.
thing is though,
Now,
if
if
you
you're
want
telling
to
me to
make,
sustain, the better question is like, hey, real talk. Do you want to just sustain a 2 million subscriber page, or keep pushing it and pushing it, trying to get to a 20 million subscriber page? Some people will take, hey, no, I'm good where I'm at. I'm like what I do. Good with what I'm doing. I'm straight.
look, listen, bro. I get what you said, but the reason why that doesn't make sense to me is because at the end of the day, even if your business is thriving or was once booming, you're still good. Businessmen take risks, bro. Like they're gonna want to make more money. So if we're gonna use that example, just because you made your first mill doesn't mean you don't want to make more. Like that's the thing. Like they're gonna want to make more, unless he just goes, you know what? As the Bucks owner, I will just back out of this entirely. Then sure. But there's a nigga who's going to come out and be like, bro, I don't know why that nigga left. I'm gonna try to make flip and make more money or just get more championships. And plus, winning helps him in terms of stakes, in terms of investments, in terms of money in general. Like that's the winning literally helps everything. There's in most scenarios, winning does more benefit than it does negative. So yes, there is high risk in it. I'm not saying you're gonna find a Giannis in the next 3 years. I'm just saying it's a process. And if you either want to be mediocre or be, no, he's all right, or another championship team, but it may take longer, I would suggest the other route. That's high risk, high reward, right? That's just how it works. That's just how life works.
No, but everything doesn't have to be high risk. Like that's what I'm saying. If I can find a sustained um, level of something and know it's sustainable, a lot of people go with that option. That's what I'm saying. Or what
Yeah,
you're saying
bro,
is
you sound like, bro.
you could end up being Philadelphia, who tank, and the best players they got from that tank are a bitch ass nigga and a nigga who knees don't work. And even when you got a player as good as Giannis with them, they still, just like a middling team, have never been to a conference final, even with the player that's that good. And
Yeah,
now you're
because that's
stuck
not.
with a bad contract.
But that's not, but that's the thing. That's not on what they were doing. That's just on the player itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference in that situation in terms of they got an all-time great talent, but the talent came to fruition just not at the time that they needed to get him. But now they're in a situation, right? Where shout out to Joel Embiid, he's hooping again. So all they can really do is just manage his body. Pause. You know what I'm saying? And once you get into April, bro, it's fair game for anybody, bro. You're not about to tell me a healthy Philadelphia couldn't make it out the East.
No,
They could.
no.
They could, bro. They could. Who's gonna beat them? You
Shit,
gonna rely on
apparently
Carl
Trey
Anthony
Young
Towns?
Renpro.
Nah, bro. That's 5 years ago, man.
Trey Young and Renpro beat them niggas. So.
That's when Trey Young was good at putting ball in the hoop, bro. No longer good at that anymore.
When has he been a good rim protector?
Oh, you talking about the Ben Simmons moment?
Yes.
Man. They don't employ Ben no more though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
they employ Tyrese Maxey, bro.
Second
BJ
best player
Espo,
from the
Virginia.
tank, by the way.
I mean, yeah, talent. He was fantastic. That's just mental stuff, bro. Like you can't like Philly got it right. It's just the players didn't really
Mm.
the players ain't really playing, bro. Damn, Denver's losing. Bro, are Denver better without Jokic?
Mm. You know, if I said it, I'm a hater. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, because
It
you
do
are.
look like the Pistons selling this game now. They was up big. Now,
Yeah,
Denver
2 minutes and
put
33 seconds. Anything can happen.
yeah, look at
God
all
damn,
these
they
free
shot 40.
throws they take it. See, nobody say nothing with Denver taking all these free throws, but
But I'm
let it
gonna
be
be
the
honest though,
Lakers.
Denver. We talk about OKC playing football. Denver, Detroit's another team that's physical as hell, bro.
As they should be.
There you go, good defense. Cade, step back. That's a great. Yep.
Good block.
Yeah, yeah. J Cole, rise, nigga.
Kick out Murray. Oh, of course. Of course he hit it.
Mr. Clutch.
Jamal Jordan.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gained as a nigga who used to just hate Jamal because he was a Jokic merchant. Bro, I've gained so much respect for this nigga this year, bro.
Because he was never a
You made a
Jokic
fan of
merchant.
him. You said what?
Because he was never a Jokic merchant. I was telling y'all when y'all was saying
Mm,
that shit then, I said, y'all tripping, bro. It's
he
like y'all
was.
actively decide to close your eyes and only see what you want to see. I'm actively watching this nigga absolutely torch my team, and you sit and y'all was sitting here telling me, because Nikola Jokic, as I'm watching him hit step backs from 30 feet away by himself. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? He's absolutely frying us. Frying
No, you
us.
didn't see
What are
that.
y'all talking about?
You didn't see that. You ain't see that. Your chat. He wasn't tapped in, bro. He wasn't seeing the ball screens and shit. God damn, the Magic are getting this shit
Yeah.
blown. Paulo Banquero -16, man. What's new?
Has he registered a field goal yet?
Paulo Breakfast. Let me see.
Oh, he made.
He's six.
Oh, that means he low key on a little streak because he started the game 0 for 6. Now he's 6 for 14. So
Yeah,
he heating
second
up.
half he's been since the second quarter. He's 4 of 7 and 2 of 3, so he's 6 of 10 since the first
Mm.
quarter. Paulo Brunch. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to bro. Man, Bulls and Bucks. Fuck.
Yeah, that's trash versus garbage right there. What a
I was gonna
bounce.
ask you, man, how do you feel about the beard teaming up with Davion Mitchell, man?
Um, I mean, I think they're the best backcourt in the league for what that's worth.
Damn, bro, no Luka Reaves? Yeah.
No, you're right. I take that back. You're right. They're the second best backcourt in the league.
Chat, you a
I
Laker
think
fan,
they're
by
going to
the
be
way,
an
bro.
elite offense. I think obviously he's a better player than Darius Garland. I think he's more consistent because of his availability as well. So
Yep,
I think he has two good pick and roll partners with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley.
yep,
They
yep,
have some shooting. Still has an elite scorer
yep,
next to him. So I think it
yep.
should
He
lead
had
to elite offense. Now,
now.
the unfortunate thing is that now there are three weak characters on that Cleveland team. You know what I'm saying? As far as heart, the intangibles, because Evan Mobley and Allen are already bitches. And then we all know what James Harden is in elimination games. So now they have 3 bitches on their team. And so that's unfortunate for Donovan Mitchell because as soon as he needs them to show up in one of these playoff games, they're all going to nut up, like we know, and get eliminated. And then everybody's going to be talking about how Donovan Mitchell isn't a championship #1 because he's surrounded by bitch assness. So, you know, I guess.
Look,
Yo,
You can't. Or maybe Donovan Mitchell just not that guy.
no facts. That's what it is.
how's it going, bro? How's it going?
It's going well, going well, going
Well,
well.
speaking of not that guy, man. How you feel? How you feeling, L Dog? You got big whoop.
Big
What you mean, man?
Vooch. Back to
Gotta
5-out
have big.
offense.
Hey, man.
Man, Vooch in that defensive system. Fuck. I think it's fine, man.
I mean, they're possibly now going to be the best offense in the league, though. So I mean,
You said they are or aren't?
We're top 3 right now, I think.
yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. So with Vooch, I'm saying they're probably going to be the best offense in the league. So there's
Yeah,
that.
when the clock hits April, we shall see, man. 'Cause without JT, man, them boys nothing. Ain't that right, L Dog?
Huh?
Wow.
You said without JT? You said without JT?
Yes, he said without
Yeah, without
JT.
I mean, I hope he doesn't play this year. I want him to be healthy.
No, he's not. He's not playing this year.
It's good. It's the intention. Hopefully that's his intention.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all somehow fuck around and make it to May. He might pull up though.
I mean, probably not.
Peyton
what a
Watson has
block.
been phenomenal defensively in
That's
the
a
second half
foul?
of this game, by the way.
Harden's a Cav. Cool.
Someone's got to come with him, bro. You see Payne Watson playing the helper. Someone got to help the help, man. That's bullshit right there, bro. That's one. That's one of my biggest pet peeves in basketball. When I see someone make a defensive play, and no one helps clean up that same play. Like, look at Strother, bro. Gotta get in there, man.
I mean, there's another 7-foot behemoth that Peyton Watson has to actually jump over to make the play at the rim because he's not making it. Funny enough, in that rotation, Jokic is supposed to be the one protecting the rim, and then Peyton would be in perfect position to rebound. But because Jokic doesn't challenge at the basket, Payton has to now jump over Jokic to block, leaving the no reboundness. If you want me to replay the play, I can replay the play.
Nah, you don't have to. Good pass, Strother. Oh,
Yeah, Jalen Dirk,
Cade.
strong rebounder.
Damn, Nuggets finna be under 500 in the Jokic return so far. Oh no, what you think about that?
About what?
Them being under 500.
On rebounds?
Since, no, them being under 500 since the Jokic return.
I think he needs to hurry up and get back into, mid-season form.
Mm-hmm.
He has time, but yeah, it's not a good look early on for the Nuggets if how many minutes is he still on a restriction? Like 25 minutes or 20 minutes?
Let's see what he's played so far. Good question, though, dog. He's played 32 minutes. I mean,
that's not a restriction. Christian Brown's back. That's cool.
yeah, and Christian played today too as well. Don't forget that. Just
They're both
FYI.
minus 12. Nice.
Yeah. Tim Hardaway Jr. Tim Hardaway with another stinker against an actual defense. Who would have thunk it? Me. Me,
Yeah, this
1 for
deepest team in
7,
the league
1 for
is
4.
Nah, they're waiting for Aaron Gordon to come back though.
I don't know why Swiper believes in Tim Hardaway Jr. Tim Hardaway Jr. will never get any belief out of me. I tell you that much. As soon as that brother gets real closeouts, he stinks. Every time he gets real closeouts, he stinks. Sorry, no. No.
I could have went to that's fine.
Shout out to Asari Thompson too today. I think he was 5 and 9 from the field. Anytime that he can just be a positive on offense or not a strict negative, that's a win for the Pistons because of how good on defensively he is.
Payne Watson with 11 free throws, Jokic with 1. Doesn't make sense. End quote.
David Adelman looks like a very unique person to me. I don't know. I've never seen a human like that before.
What do you mean by that?
Like the way he looks. I don't know. It's just very unique. I don't know.
You say he looks like a cartoon character? Is that what you're saying?
Something like that, or an avatar. I don't know. It's just strange. I don't like his hair either. I don't like.
Hold on. You know Mad TV? You know that real talk?
Mad TV?
Yeah.
Nah.
No?
Mm-mm.
All right, maybe it's a reach. It's a little bit of a reach. Yeah, he's not bad. It's actually more like Brad Stevens. Never mind. Let's ignore that. Ignore that.
This ball partially slips on Murray as he steps back. Look at this. And he still was able to gain control enough to swish it.
Yeah, that shot Jamal Murray he just hit was absolutely bonkers, by the way. That's an incredible shot.
He's hard to draw. 22 assists.
Kevin Durant can't create for himself. TikTok nigga. I mean, he ain't all the way wrong. What does he mean for can't create for himself? Like doing what? Bronny hooping? Did the Denver Nuggets just allow the? They called that a. And that would have been a 4-point. Thank the good Lord.
Pistons fouled this guy on 3-point shots in Denver a couple times and repeated here.
Yeah, this is just a dumb play out of Cade. I'm not gonna lie. It's a dumb play. Almost gave up a 4-point play.
Murray's first free throw makes it 124 to 120. Here's what he's gonna do. He's gonna try and make all three, and he looks poised to do that. And then they will foul immediately, hoping the Pistons miss at least one on a free throw attempt.
No, he's gonna make this one, and then he has to miss this one because they don't have any timeouts. Gonna have to try to miss this one, offensive rebound, kick out 3, which isn't gonna happen. So, good win for the Pistons. You know what I'm saying? Great win for the Pistons. Denver again falls to 1-2 in the 3 games. Jokic has been back. Yeah, see, game time. Game time. Good win by the Pistons. Good win. 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 I heard Bronny hooping. I heard Bronny hooping. 2 for 2. Okay. Two for two. Hey, Monday we play the Thunder, and I want y'all to know I'm double downing. Y'all remember that first time we played OKC, and I made that tweet that went viral. And I said, tonight, there will be levels. And I'm double down in Monday night. Monday night, Luka Doncic will show to SGA and the world there are levels. I'm double downing. Y'all thought I was finna run? Wait, pause. That kind of thing. Dalton, get your trade value up. This nigga can't even cook. Who is this, bro? Dalton demanded a trade, and what Mike Dunleavy say? Hey, a demand has to be met with a demand or some fly shit. He said some fly shit. Don't nobody want the bum ass Dalton. Don't nobody want you, man.
Will Austin Reaves have his first game back?
He just warming up. Don't even worry about it. What do you have? Yeah, 15. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He just getting warmed up. Bronny, this nigga really don't be shooting, bro. Look at Dalton. Get that trade value up. I will be watching PC tomorrow. Shout out to all my Detroit Pistons fans, man. Great dub tonight. By the way, I still have Denver as by far the best team in the league. Nobody's touching this unit, bro. With the offensive leaps from Peyton Watson and Aaron Gordon, I think they're absolutely the front runner, and I think they should win the championship. I'm sorry, I just don't know how you defend that team. I don't know how you defend that unit. SGA just stat patterned to 20 and got right out. Salute the SGA, man.
So Nikola Jokic, 3 consecutive MVPs, right? Or is it 4?
Consecutive. He went on 3 straight.
Okay, so how many he got?
He won 3 in 4 years.
Okay, so 3 MVPs, 2 championships.
He has 1 championship. Why are you adding to his?
You said he's the front runner to win this shit, so I'm saying if he does win it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if he does win. No, the question is what if he doesn't win it with the best team in the NBA?
I knew it.
That's the question. What if he doesn't win it with the best team in the NBA?
Don't ever talk about me and my narratives.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't do them as what.
You
Well,
don't do
actually,
them as often. I
yeah, I
get
don't do
it.
it as often, and I'm a bit smoother with mine. I'm not gonna lie.
My
Yours
God.
are yours are so like
Uh,
they're so obvious. You know what I'm saying? At least camouflage it a little bit in some objectivity. But my goodness, you
I'll
just
try to do better.
yeah. If you're gonna have the same LeBron, Kyrie, Steph, and Ja arguments all the time, at least switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Attack it from another angle or something. You feel me?
oh my gosh.
Something. Um,
Oh, chat, we gotta get it in the lab.
yeah, get in the lab. Get you a new move or two. You've been using that
Oh,
same bag for 3 years. It's time to update that bag. It's time to update that bag. It's time to get a new
I'm
move.
working on it. They trigger people. That's what matters the most. They still trick the same bag, be tricking the same people. So it'd be funny to me.
You said be what people?
But I agree.
You said triggering people.
Yeah.
You
Every
get
time I do
do
that at
you get
LeBron,
you
I
get
get like
hyped
100
off
views.
triggering people? Tell the truth.
Yeah, that should be having me dying laughing. Oh my god! Not that I necessarily get hyped, but when I'm bored, what else? What better thing to do than to argue basketball and make people mad? You know?
You a basketball fan
Yeah,
for
I
the
do
wrong
need.
reasons. You
I
you a
need. I
fan
do
for the
need.
wrong reason.
I do need to get new narratives.
I ain't even saying you got to get new narratives. I'm saying present them a different way. Stop being so obvious. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having a LeBron stream where the headline is LeBron's not the GOAT, and I'll tell you why. You could do, hey, I think LeBron James is arguably the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And then you get up there, and then you say, yeah, I would have had LeBron as the GOAT if he didn't lose six finals and didn't have a complete meltdown in 2011. And Loki didn't perform well in those 7 finals and had to switch teams multiple times to get like if he didn't have to do all of that, then I would have had him as the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, I still think he's a great, great player. Always lead with kindness, by the way. I think he's a great, great player. I really do. I think he's
Yeah, I think he's a
fantastic.
top 3 player.
Yeah, but
That's the fact that he's a top 3 player all time. That's kindness.
that's not kindness. That's just truthness. That's what that is. It's just truthness. Because to be honest, I think we all know the truth. We all know he's the GOAT, but it is what it is. To the YouTube chat, make sure you like the stream. Make sure you sub to the channel. Now I have a few announcements if you weren't with me earlier. Number one, I have a new show coming out that will be live streamed on YouTube every Monday, 3 Central, 4 Eastern. It is a personal podcast I will be doing. Episodes will be 1 hour long. They will be basketball based. However, I will be touching on some other topics via music, pop culture, or political. So stay tuned for that. Turn your notification bell on for that. Also, I just started a Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Let me get some hand claps to the chat for that, man. Just started a Twitch. You know what I'm saying? In our debut stream for Twitch will be, Thursday, midnight, fall off, listening party. Beat me there. Don't meet me there, beat me there. You feel me? Let me see real quick. is that? Let me do. Is it what I want to do? I'm trying to figure something out, y'all. Hold on. Copy. Boom. YouTube. Figure something out, y'all. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Doo-doo. Thank you for the mod, whoever finally hit that link. Tell me what that link takes you to, by the way. I think that's the wrong.
You linked your dashboard, bro.
Yeah, let me. Yeah.
Come on, man.
But you don't have access to it, right? Right? Click the link. Just make sure. It makes you sign in, doesn't it? Hello? Hello? Bro, why does nigga went mute on that? Hello? What's up, Chill? We don't have access. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Saucy TV or 2V. There is the link to my Twitch. There is the link to my Twitch. I just pinned it in the chat. Shout out to Chilltown. Now just passing through, brother, saying what's up. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hey, did you see that whooping the Nuggets just got from the Pistons? You feel me? Hey, we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. We definitely got to talk about that tomorrow. Make sure that y'all tune in to the panel tomorrow morning. Make sure y'all tune in to the panel tomorrow morning. But yes, to finish up my announcement so I can get up out of here. Number one, like I said, new podcast alert, new podcast alert. I will be doing a solo podcast every Monday morning. Not Monday morning. Every Monday, 3 Central, 4 Eastern. That'll be every Monday. Also, I have a Twitch. The Twitch is pinned in the chat. Make sure that you follow that Twitch. Make sure that you follow that Twitch. Our Twitch debut will be Thursday midnight, as it will be a listening party of the Fall Off, the last J. Cole album. We will be there listening and reacting to it live. So make sure that you follow the Twitch. I'm gonna treat Twitch. Is what I said in my other stream. I'm gonna treat Twitch like playback. There's a lot of things that we used to do on playback that we can't do on YouTube because of copyrights, this, that, and the third. But we used to do verses. We used to listen to music. We used to watch old games and stuff like that. We can't do any of that on YouTube, but we will do all of that on Twitch. So make sure that y'all tap into the Twitch. I'm hoping that can be like our new chill out spot where YouTube is all business all the time. You know what I'm saying? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Bottom Line will be back soon. It won't be called Bottom Line anymore. It'll be repackaged and rebranded, but that is on the way as well. And I think that's it. Make sure you sub to the channel. Make sure you have that notification bell on so you know when we're live and when we drop a new video. And until next time, it has been Realithin. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning on the panel. Peace.